Yeah. And this poor guy has been left to sleep permanently, haven't you?
Yeah, homeless.
And they're not going to, they refuse to house you?
Refuse to house me.
And he's a British citizen.
British citizen.
And yet now with Ukraine and everything, people are coming over here, and they're not bringing them over to have them sleeping on the streets,
No,
or to be raped in dangerous accommodation. They're going to be put somewhere safe, so this isn't making sense.
I'm on the streets, no benefits, no housing, no football. I've got to beg for food, shelter, the lot. It's disgusting. I'm a UK citizen.
Well, this is what I mean. They've left me to sleep rough permanently, and I'm severely disabled. They just don't care.
No.
Are you sleeping rough as well? No. No, she's just a lady at the end. I was just wondering what was going on there. But that's nothing to do with us. Anyway,
It's disgusting.
he's had enough.
Boris can change it like that.
Yes, but that's what I mean. They should be looking after their own first.
I know. Absolutely.
Britain first.
I don't mind.
I mean,
I'm
all
not
the homeless
I don't
people.
mind Ukraine and all that. But how about us first? Help us first.
Yes.
Look at it. You just got to walk down the high street. One here, one there, one there.
I know, and Chester's inundated with them. And that's a small thing. That's a town. But they call it a city because you've got a cathedral, because I'm from Chester. And that's not formula. Well, I've seen about 40 homeless people here in Liverpool city centre today.
It's absolutely disgusting.
And they look, some of them look like they're almost dead.
Yeah. And that's what he wants. That's what he wants. He wants us all just to die off. Let give us still.
It's terrible.
I'm sick of begging.
Yeah, it's humiliating for you.
Yeah, of course it is.
Because I can see you're not on drugs and things. You're a decent person, I know. I mean, you're talking sense, you're not high and things. You see, the problem is a lot of them are on drugs and alcohol, and they're being in prison, they're dangerous. And they're the ones giving us the bad name, aren't they then? You see, that's the problem. Some of us are desperate.
When I first came out here, I used to think the same thing. But now, I can understand why they do turn to drugs. You know,
it's probably they go insane. Yeah, it's despair, yeah.
When you live in the city 24/7 watching the sun go down, the sun go up every day.
It's just how the hell do they get the money for it?
Your mental health
Yeah.
goes. It's not the cold, it's not anything, it's your mental health.
Yeah, and you're just leaving you to sleep outside permanently. And what do they do then? So when you go to the council for help, what do they tell you?
I'm on a list waiting to get to a hospital bed. I've been out here nearly 4 months.
So you're waiting on a list for 4 months to get into a thing. Yet people are coming from other countries over here. They're not going to be left on the streets. I haven't seen them on the streets.
You never see
They don't go. So why is this? That's what we need to know.
I don't know.
Everybody needs to find this out and address the situation.
Yeah.
Because everyone's told me the same.
Why UK citizens?
Well, I've been speaking to people like about it, and they said to begin with, oh, she says you don't look homeless to me, and I said, oh, thank you, I'm really pleased I don't. But she said to me, this woman on the bus, she said to me, but what they should do is sort out the people in this country first before they do that, because they were saying about Afghan people before, but now they're letting in millions from Ukraine, and those people, most of them.
He doesn't even want Ukraine in. He doesn't want no one in. All he wants.
But I think they've got money because they've had good jobs and things, so they can look after themselves. They don't really need the help, do they? Whereas we do. Because I'm too ill to work.
I got jumped on the other night for being homeless. Smashed my hand in 3 places.
Who did that to you?
Broke there. Just drunk idiots.
See, well, this is what I mean, danger, and I'm physically disabled, and I'm a female. They're going to leave me on the streets to die.
5 years of age,
Yeah.
on the streets.
How long have you been on the streets here now?
4 months.
4 months. Do you know how long I've been homeless? Over 3 years. Okay, I've been staying with people and hotels and different things, but at the moment I've got these lovely 2 hippie people are letting me stay at the back of their camper van. At the back of the camper van. Oh, it's awful, isn't it?
This is what I'm going to do. Humiliate myself.
It's not fair. Anyway, all I can do is we can just go on here. Whoever sees this, will you please make it go viral, and please try and send this to Boris. Send it to people in power. People need to see this video, because I myself am homeless, and you know damn well I am. You can watch the other videos on here, Lucy Button. Please watch all my videos, because I've been abused by Chester West Council. They have abused me and left me to sleep rough permanently. And this man here is under Liverpool Council, is it? and they've done the same. So it's just as bad here. It's no better. It's absolutely corrupt. Well, I see many people here, and I've seen them from the summer. I've seen them from last year. They're just in the same boat. They're doing nothing with anyone. They just don't care, and a lot of them have died apparently in the winter. This poor woman that was very nice. She said she was an alcoholic, and I was very sorry for her. She died, somebody told me. That's terribly sad.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there was a man outside Mark's. I don't know what happened to him. He was a big guy. I don't know. They don't want a house, you know. Or what they do is they'll give you the most horrific accommodation.
Yeah, of course.
So that it's so horrific you don't want it. So then they can say they've offered it you. You see, because they do a trick, don't they? It's tricks. Because they're bastards, aren't they?
Yeah, absolute bastards. Sorry, love, I've got to get back to it because I've got to try and make some money.
That's okay, but thank you very much. Do you want to say anything out here to people?
No, I just want to say, if I want to go get fucked.
Yeah, you're very upset. He's very upset, as you can understand. Thank you. Okay, thank you.